Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. Success does not consist of never making mistakes but in never making the same one a second time. The only man who behaves sensibly is my tailor. He takes my measurements anew every time he sees me, while all the rest go on with their old measurements and expect me to fit them. You see things, and you say, why? But I dream things that never were, and I say, why not? A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. The true joy in life is to be a force of fortune instead of a feverish, selfish little clod of ailments and grievances complaining that the world will not devote itself to making you happy. Life is no brief candle to me. It is a sort of splendid torch which I have got a hold of for the moment, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations. The greatest of evils and the worst of crimes is poverty. Our first duty, to which every other consideration should be sacrificed, is not to be poor. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. Better keep yourself clean and bright. You are the window through which you must see the world. The only way to deal with the future is to function efficiently in the now. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, make them. Life does not cease to be funny when people die any more than it ceases to be serious when people laugh. The worst sin toward our fellow creatures is not to hate them but to be indifferent to them. That's the essence of inhumanity. Beware of false knowledge. It is more dangerous than ignorance. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. People are always blaming their circumstances for what they are. I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want, and, if they can't find them, make them. The secret of being miserable is to have leisure to bother about whether you are happy or not. Success does not consist of never making mistakes but in never making the same one a second time. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. The possibilities are numerous once we decide to act and not react. Life is a series of inspired follies. The difficulty is to find them to do. Never lose a chance, it doesn't come every day.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to join our community and be the first to know about all the exciting videos we have planned for the future.